always like very loyal to like our friendship and our alliance. I would defend you when anyone talked shit about you, like all the time. Then you had that night when you were in Damiel's room and you were talking to all of them. Vance told me the next day what you'd said about me. He was like, oh, he said that like, oh, she's following me around all the time and she's doing all this shit. So I wanted to like set the record straight and be like, no, it was like we were like very like playful with each other and like tease each other and stuff like that. It wasn't like, I didn't say it was weird or anything, but that's pretty much what I said. And yeah, I was pissed at you for saying all that stuff about me. Then after that, after I said that stuff about you, just to set the record straight and defend myself, in the following weeks, I didn't bring that stuff up again. I left it like behind me, and I would just, whenever someone brought you up, I would only like be positive and be like, yeah, I miss John and stuff like that. So I don't know what it is that you have against me.
It's probably just that, to be honest. Like, that's how I felt.
But like, do you understand why I said that stuff? It's because I found out that the previous night you'd been saying all this stuff about me, and that like when I told you that Vance was trying to get you out, you instantly went to him and told him that I told you that. You know?
Well, yeah, so the reason why I told Vance that, because I want to see his reaction. I want to see how, like, I was still learning his telltale signs. And I used that to learn his telltale signs, which is why I told him that.
But like, he told me like, oh yeah, like he doesn't like give a fuck about you. He instantly came straight to me and told me everything that you told him, when I was just being loyal to you and telling you what he had said, because I felt like he would keep it like on the low, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the only reason I said anything about you is because Vance told me the stuff that you said about me, and I wanted to defend myself.
Yeah.
And I didn't say anything that was untrue, you know? Like, I wasn't like, oh, like, he was trying to fuck me. Like, I didn't say anything like that.
Okay.
And, like, I don't like how people are trying to make it seem like I said anything like that. Because I didn't. I know, like, people on, like, Twitter, like, I feel like you believe a lot of the stuff that TTS says, but it's like, you can't take any of the stuff people tell you at, like, face value, so, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you thinking?
I don't know, I'm just thinking. I'm like, how to respond.
Well, just be, like, straight up about it. Like, don't, like, lie to me. Like,
I don't lie to you.
Okay.
I've been honest, like always. Haven't I? Like, even when I'm being a dick, I'm honest.
I don't know. When you talked all that shit about me in the room, it felt like a betrayal. Yeah. And, like, you coming back here, it also felt like a betrayal because you're just, like, being a dick to me, and I'm like, I don't even understand why, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because what Vance was telling me, he was like, oh, I think the game just got to him, because like, Vance was literally saying, oh yeah, he like suddenly flipped on you. I think the game just got to him. But like, clearly it's not just like game stuff if you're like coming back and like you're still acting like I'm like a piece of shit or something.
Mm.
Josie, you must be well rested when you see me.
What do you want me to say?
Just like be straight up.
I don't know how to respond, to be honest. As of right now. Like, I'm kind of like deep in thought now.
Are you like hurt by what I said?
talk in a more proper place.
Yeah.